Should I become a certified UX writer? Now, this is a very valid question because you may be interested in adding a certification to your credential in order to help you land a job as a UX writer, or simply to level up your UX writing skills and ideally help you stand out as a candidate when it comes to applying to various UX writing positions and just to gain knowledge of really how to take your career further. So, should I get a certification in UX writing? Well, the simple answer here is yes. If you are interested in doing any of the aforementioned things, then you want to make sure that you get a certificate to establish that foundational knowledge and also practice, as well as having confidence in your practice to execute on the job. And how does that work? Well, for certificates out there, including the one that we offer at Technical Writer HQ, we provide instructor feedback on the many different areas of UX writing. So you can ensure that you're not just learning theoretical concepts, but you're putting into practice with feedback from people who've been there and done it before and have excelled on the job. Our certificate course has been taken by many different people who work at top tier companies, whether that be Google, Meta, and more. And the reason for that is we provide community, instructor feedback, and take people through different facets of UX writing where they don't always get in other courses, whether that be topics like asset mapping, conversational mapping, and much more. And one of the important parts here is the focus on also accelerating your career. So let's say you can execute on the job and you are more confident in becoming a great UX writer. Well, what if you can't answer UX writing interview questions when it comes to the actual interview and you getting the job? Well, it doesn't matter how well you can execute on the job if you can't land the job. So we walk you through that process as well. And we also take you through the experience of experienced UX writers, showing you how they landed a job as a UX writer at top tier companies and became great at excelling on the job in their particular role. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Technical Writer HQ's UX writing certification course, because if you want to become a certified UX writer, this is the best course out there for you to take. So here we are on Technical Writer HQ, and the reason the course is here is because UX writing is a subset of technical writing. You're writing to better inform users about the product, service, or whatever else you may be offering. Now, technical writing is not always pure technicality. It also involves copywriting. Copywriting is a great way to translate benefits, features to users to get them to understand them better. And that's what UX writing is great at. Now, if you go to the website, so technicalwriterhq.com, and you go here, you can find our certified UX writer course here. And you can also find it if you scroll down, you can see it right here. Now let's go ahead and click on this link where it'll take us to the course where you can become a certified UX writer. And one of the first things you'll notice is you can download a syllabus, you can immediately enroll, and you can also learn how you can get reimbursed for this course. So if you want to get reimbursed for it, you can actually copy an email template that we provide here and send it to your manager, employer, whoever it may be, and ask them to reimburse you for this certification because it is part of your process of becoming better at your job. So if you are working for a company that likes to invest in learning and development, make sure to go ahead and test this email out. And you can send it over Slack. Again, you can send it over email. And it can make a big difference in whether you can afford to take the course or not. Now, the course is already relatively inexpensive for all the material involved, and also for the fact that we provide instructor feedback. Right now, it's at $4.99, and that's the price that we're going to keep it at for quite some time. Now, you may come here at a later date, and the price may increase based on things that we add to the course, because we are always updating this certification course with the latest things happening in the technology world, whether that be with things that are recently popular, like different types of AI assisted tools that can help you with UX writing, and also the different types of tools that can enable you to work better within Figma and other software tools that you may use to excel as a UX writer. Now, taking a look at this, you'll notice that we cover a number of areas, everything from audience analysis to how to communicate with SMEs. And we also include many different capstone projects where you can communicate with other people going through the certification course. And we cover things like how to create a style guide, as well as accessibility and everything you need to know about content design and much more. Now, lots of awesome things here for you to really level up your game as a UX writer. And one of the more important parts is scrolling all the way down, plus through all the different capstones you'll be creating. You'll be coming out with a portfolio project as well as an optimized resume to help you land that UX writer role that you want, and even tips on how to solve exercises that may be thrown your way in a UX writer interview and the different questions they may toss your way as well. And then we'll also cover salary negotiation as well as how to excel the first 90 days on the job, which is one of the most important parts to ensure that you keep your job and that you can build good rapport with the different stakeholders in your organization. Then we also have interviews with people at great companies. So UX writers from companies like NerdWallet, Kickstarter, AppSumo, and much more. And this way you can see their experience and hear about it and really understand what it means to be a great UX writer at a great company. So lots of things here to help elevate you. And we also have a community that you'll get access to that you can see many of the different testimonials that have come through for the UX writing certification course. And you can also see everything that's in it right here in terms of how much work it's going to take. So there's about 60 video lessons and assignments and quizzes. So there's a good amount of information here. It's always getting updated. That's why we have lifetime access. But if you do put in a good amount of time, you should be able to finish this in about 10 weeks and become certified in UX writing, which is such a fundamental skill to be able to do anything on the web that you want to do in the future, whether that's create simply just a landing page on your own for maybe it's a personal project, help different clients out with their web copy, or simply take apps or web applications that you're working on with your company that you're employed at and really help take it to a whole new level by providing a wonderful user experience. If you think you're ready to become a certified UX writer, so what that really means, if you think you're ready to level up your career with salary in the UX writing position, and if you think you want to get a strong foundation as a UX writer because it's a useful skill almost no matter what role you work in, then definitely sign up for this certification course, and we'll make sure to take good care of you and be in constant communication with you with whatever questions you need to get answered. And with that said, I hope you have a better understanding of whether becoming a certified UX writer is right for you. And if you do feel like this path is right for you, well, I look forward to seeing you on the other side as you get your certification in UX writing with us. And if you feel like you have a better understanding of this topic of UX writing certifications and whether they can accelerate your career, make sure to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel, and that way we can keep up to date with everything UX writing and technical writing. And I'll go ahead and see you in some of our other lessons and videos where you can continue to learn more about all things happening within the technical writing industry. Cheers.